This red hot chili beef recipe is one of the quickest, easiest, spicy meal preps I have ever made. It is very simple and straightforward and will take you no longer than about 10 minutes or so to piece together. Step 1, we're going to chop up some red peppers. You can choose orange, yellow, green, whichever you like. I prefer the taste and the sweetness of the red. So we're just going to dice these up and get the peppers good to go. The second part of that is we're going to be dicing up one onion. So this is a little trick I've seen on TikTok. You twist your onion, you cut the bottom off, you then twist it, dragging a line down and turn it on its side. And when you slice it, you will have a perfectly diced onion. Now, as you can see, I'm not the best at it. You can certainly do a little better here, but it is a really simple and easy way to chop up an onion. Next, we're going to take our spring onion, and we're going to chop these up. Again, these are just going to sit off to the side for the end of the dish, but these are going to just be for garnish and a nice crunch at the end. Step 1, you're not going to add this much oil. I absolutely overdone it in the oil, but I am in a muscle gain phase, so it's not that much of an issue. I'm looking for the extra calories. So we're going to saute off some peppers and onions. We're going to throw in some garlic and some chili as well. I'm just using some chili flakes here. I would recommend a teaspoon or so. I did put quite a lot in, and it was almost unbearable to cook. A lot of coughing and choking. Throw in some salt and pepper to your liking, and we're going to cook these off for around 2 to 3 minutes and then set them off to one side. Again, you can use spray if you want to save calories here. I would recommend that. I'm just using oil because I do need the calories in and I'm a muscle gain phase. In the same pan, I'm going to add 340 grams of 95% lean ground beef or minced beef. This is the 5% fat. Again, I'm just going to salt and pepper to my liking. You can throw a little bit more oil or spray in there just to make sure it sticks. Next, we're going to make the sauce. So the sauce involves 60 grams of honey and 1 tablespoon of cornstarch, along with about 80 grams of Frank's Red Hot. You're just going to combine that all. Now, you'll see the cornstarch clumps up a little bit, but that's okay. It kind of gets mixed in. Then we're going to add that into the pan, along with our veg and our beef, and we're just going to let that cook and simmer for another 2 to 4 minutes. Again, you're just kind of trying to let these combine. While that's cooking, I used and threw on my Uncle Ben's rice packets. I like these for convenience. You can create your own if you prefer, but I prefer this for convenience, and then just try to evenly split the servings between the two. Doesn't really matter, you don't need to weigh them out because you're going to eat the total at some point anyway, so don't overly stress about trying to put grams of rice into one tub versus the other. If you're over one day, you're going to be under the next, so it's fine. And try to get everything into the pan rather than onto the worktop. This is an easy, simple, high quality, high protein recipe, finished off with some spring onions for a little bit of crunch, and I eat on these on the go as well. Finish them off with a little bit of lime juice when I'm actually consuming them, and they are good to go. Simple, easy, convenient, and to the point. My last meal prep recipe under 500 calories is going to be off to the side. That's going to be our salt and chili chicken recipe. Easily one of my favourites and probably the best Chinese recipe I have ever done. But enjoy. If you like this one, leave a comment below. Let me know if you are going to give this a go, and we'll see you all in the next video.